David Moss, where the trackside is. Got some trucks going by on I-70. Waiting on a 830 axle coal drag. Struggling up the grade here near what would have been old plane number 4, which is would have been down closer to where I-70 is now. Had a ethanol with foreign Canadian power on the front. Just came through about 25 minutes ago. So sit back, enjoy, like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Not sure the power on this one, but decent horn. And then the Canadian Nationals always have decent horn on them. They call it Old Mill Bottom Road, so they can turn it loose a little bit more. Here they don't like laying on it, especially late at night. It's already 10:30 on Monday night, St. Patty's Day. Yep, got Givo lead, 31-20. Yn2 431. Oh, double Yn2. No. 431 and 216. CW-9. That's not bad. Not bad at all. There's many Yn2 paint schemes left, but ones with the yellow nose second edition from around 2000 era, so they're 25 years old, approximately 20 and 25 years old. I think it was around 08, 06 or so, around 06 or 07 they changed to the current Yn3 paint scheme, which is more of the solid blue. They look fairly sharp when they're freshly painted, but three-tone for the yellow nose, and then blue cab and the gray body. Kind of adds a little different paint scheme to it with the yellow lettering. It's really odd to see the SD40 or GT40 still in that paint scheme, and those are getting very difficult to find because there's not even many of them left running the rails, especially the main line, but occasionally you'll see one or so that sneak through, but those are almost as rare as a heritage, or more rare than a heritage unit, especially now that they got 20 of them roaming the rails. So now 3194 has been stuck over by the coal mine. Oh, it's supposed to be in one of these coal trains, but it's either in service or it gets shuttled back to the coal mine itself. I'm not sure why I would want to keep it in hiding. One of the nicest paint schemes out there. Or I think it's either might even be a wrap. Graphics on it, they did a really good job designing it for the first responders. Blue and black. Yeah, it's got a unique horn on it. when that one leaves. Yeah, when the ethanol pulled into Cumberland, it looked like the place was backed up pretty well. So nice to see back-to-back trains come through here. Tracks have been kind of slow since the tunnel's been shut down. Might be hearing a Mack. It had a big turbo line, but I think that might be a Mack. CW40 DC, that's why it's Dash 8. This is the older DC. I don't know why they're putting the DC one on the coal drag. It's especially this run, or even going down Barnesville grade. Either hill, it's a little bit much for it. Unless you throw a bunch of extra power at it. Fortunately, got 5 locomotives instead of 4 like they used to try and do on this grade. I think they finally learned their lesson last year after stalling out. You get just a mist on the rails, and a lot of them struggled or couldn't make grade, especially if one sandbox wasn't working. They were done. For one of the locomotives, especially elite locomotive, the sandbox wasn't working. They had a very tough time crossing the ridge. Then we put 2 locomotives and 200 carloads of coal climbing this 10-mile grade. It's only around 1%, but it's the average around 1%, but there's a lot of curves in it too. That's what adds to it, especially when you lengthen the train out to 830 axles. This your half mile or a mile section is straight, but there's curves on either end. And then the base down by Yn2, it's several curves, so they can't get a real big load of steam heading up, hit the hill with good speed. You have to start it out like 30 mile an hour instead of starting at 40 plus. And they can probably attack the hill better. And then great here 50 years ago when that steam locomotives rolling the coal. Big clouds of black smoke. Cinders flying everywhere. And we have the blueberry bushes down there. It's just all cinders. Even 100 feet away to the left on the other side of where the road is. Evidence of cinders all the way over there. Big loads of coal. Track. Yep, yeah, there's the end of the train. But our guys that work on the railroad, they park here. That one's, I don't I'm not sure what they were thinking on that thing. That graffiti job. It's supposed to be camouflage or what? But they sure used a bunch of paint. What color Freddy we got? We got blue one. We should have had a green one for St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Great week.